Hey, Beth. All right, let's go. No one in here? Let's run it. That was a dumb thing that happened. Oh, man. All right. We're doing 30 very, very slow, controlled pull-ups. We're not going for endurance here. We're going purely for muscle building, muscle growth. Nothing other than that. So just keep that in mind, everyone. That these pull-ups are purely slow and controlled. So 30 slow and controlled pull-ups. All right. What's up, what up? Alright, just gonna get some water real quick, then we're getting these going. Alright, I need 30 slow, controlled pull-ups. Let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna do 5 right now. Alright, we need 25 more. 25 more, let's get it. Let's get it. I don't even need these now. Okay. What up, what up? Have you a mod? Shoot me a DM if you want any of that. Instagram, links in my bio, new Instagram. 25 more pull-ups. Let's just keep running it. Let's keep going, keep striving. But yeah, 25 pull-ups. Let's go. And if nobody has, if you guys want, also shoot me a comment on my YouTube if you want to also like get any one-on-one talk, because I could just send the thing over. Everyone else works out privately. Yeah, but I'm a coach, brother. I need to let my clients and everyone that gets motivation from me see that I'm not just all talk. I actually put in the work as well. Let's do 5 more pull-ups. Remember, guys, we're focused on slow, controlled, okay? I'm not going for endurance. I already had an hour, boxing sesh. Last thing I need to do is go for endurance. Going purely for muscle building, slow and controlled, okay? Already did 10, only need 20 bit more. Let's go put in that work. You hear that, chat? We're not just all talk, we put in that work into. Exactly. And y'all can do the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Y'all just have to watch this. If you have a pull-up bar, do some pull-ups, do some push-ups. Maybe if you're at the gym, start going harder, who knows? But don't just say like, oh, I like watching you. Be like, oh, I actually want to start training too. I actually want to start getting stronger too, That's part of it. All right. We got 20 more pull-ups left. Let's go. All right, 15 more. 15 more, let's go. 35, only 30 today, but slow. I'd rather do 30 slow and controlled than 50 mediocre half and half pull-ups. I want to be all the way up and all the way down. That's my plan. Do you feel the burn building? Yeah. Hell yeah, it burns, but I love it. I love the burn feeling at this point, man. I cannot get enough of that. All right. 15 more pull-ups, let's go. What's good, what's good? You're jacked, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Trying, bro. Really out here trying. Like I said, how many pull-ups can you do consecutively? I can do 10, that's good. 10 is very good. I can probably do 22 consecutively. But right now we're just doing 5, 5, 5. Real slow, real controlled. Not worried about endurance. More worried about the slow, like controlled situation of it. So keep that in mind, guys. We only really need 10 more though. So there's not really much left, but to just get these 10 more out of the way and do them, to be honest. We natty right now, controlled and unrolled. We are definitely natural, bro. No roids over here. No steroids over here, man. All natty. Oh, yeah. 5 more. 5 more, then we're going slow grind for real. Yes, this is definitely slow, controlled training. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't do high intensity, fast training, but mix it up. Do your slow stuff, do your fast stuff, so then you can become a hybrid athlete. You can be fast when it's time to be fast, you can be slow when it's time to be slow, and really focus on actual muscle, growth, rather than just being fast. They're very, very important things. Do you ever train to failure? Yes, I do. Not right now because I already had a boxing session this morning, but most of the time, like probably 90% of my workouts train to failure, but I've been trying to not do it as much so I could actually have more workouts, because sometimes if I train too hard, I could be out for like a day or two. So sometimes when you don't train still training really, really hard, obviously. You want to be sweating, you want to be red, you want to be hyped up, ready to go, but not like, oh my God, like I'm out for the next 2 days type stuff. It's basically that. Yeah, your house? No, bro, I wish this was my house. If I had this in my house, I'd be sick. What's your max curl? Probably like 90. Oh, one hand curl? Probably like 45, half a 90, bro. Oh yeah, like probably. All right, 5 more, then we're done. All right, let's go. My max one hand is 32.5. Hell yeah, brother. That's fire. how many days you take for breaks, give or take on intense training. So really, like the most intense, it could be like 30, like almost 48 hours out. 48 hours of rest. But if it's like this one, probably be like 24 to 36 hours, and I'll be good. I'll be ready to hit like chest in like a day and a half, I would say. Honestly, I feel like we can do a couple more pull-ups. I know I said 30, I just hit 30, but I think we can hit like 40. I'm not struggling with that right now. All right, how about we just whip out 10 right now? Because I know I'm trying to focus on slow and control, but I'm not getting that high that I want from going really hard and intense. Let's just run real quick. We start off with slow and control, then we finish with fast burner, just to get that last thing. Alright, technically that's 40. We could just hit 50 real quick. Just hit 50 and just call it right then and there. I hit this arm day at LA Fitness, couldn't put my arms down for 3 days without my arms being excruciating pain, thought I pulled something. Well, you didn't, you're good. Now your arms are bigger, and now they're only gonna get bigger. The harder you train, the more you actually lift the weights and do what you need to do. All right, we said 30 pull-ups. We're at 40 now, so we're doing 10 more than what we said, because I am addicted to overachieving. But yeah, you hit 1K subs, hell yeah, brother. But I think I'm just gonna hit as many as I can for this last bit, and then hold it at the end and then be done. So let me take this last sip of water, and then we're just gonna do a little finisher. All right, let's go. Whew. One more. Let's go. So the best way to get a six-pack is just going like this, by the way. So y'all aware. All right, I'm done. I know I wanted to keep it slow and controlled, but what ends up happening is I get too addicted to the idea of like getting that high from the pushing it hard. So I almost need to breathe heavy, or I need to work harder to get my body to breathe heavier, so I get that addictive feeling I'm looking for. Does bar hanging increase your height? A lot of people say it does. I've definitely gotten taller since I've done it. However, there's a lot of things I've done that have gotten me taller, so I'm not just gonna put it all on that. My bad. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the, I'm gonna need to pause for like a second to get a quick picture for my Instagram story. And then we'll be good. What's your max bench? Like I said, only do dumbbells right now. I haven't benched in like a year and a half, probably around 200 something. But my dumbbells are like 85s. You recommend someone go to ASU? Yeah, but I would say you have to be someone that does a lot of things. If you're a very homebody person that kind of wants life to be given to you, handed to you, rather than, you know, going after life, I don't think it's gonna be a good situation. You need to have the mentality that I'm gonna take life for what it is, you know. All right, so I think I'm gonna end it here, and then we'll just run it back like once I'm done, once I drive and stuff. But yeah.